Right, man. Back. Baby, I'm so hype. So hype. Like, legitimately so hype for this that I started half an hour early just to make sure that I was ready, that I had everything ready to go. I'm going to go check on my streams. I'm going to go check on everything, make sure that we're all good to go. But yes, welcome. Good evening. Late night stream yet again. Okay, yeah, everything's good. Everything's okay. Everything's live, set up. You should practice your Japanese by playing with Japanese audio, says Tom. Yeah, maybe I should, man. Maybe I should. You know what? I actually already do. If we're being honest, I already do. I'm gonna just load the PS in the background. This is still the PS4 version, by the way. We've got like half an hour until the PS5 version will be accessible. But I figured I might as well have it on in the background, and we might get a bit excited, find out what people want to see from this game. What improvements would you like with this? Is there anything they can really improve on other than just making it 4K and 60 FPS, like perfect 4K and 60 FPS? But other than that, it's just going to be great to step back into the world of Tsushima. Sucker Punches Tsushima. This game has done so much good things since it came out. This game has given back to the island of Tsushima, like legitimately, when certain things were damaged on the island due to weathering in recent times. The fan base got behind it, donated, showed love, because they loved the game so much that fans actually got involved and helped save historical landmarks in the area of Tsushima itself. You know, it's had a great impact on gaming overall. This was arguably a lot of people's game of the year last year, while a lot of people would have said that The Last of Us Part 2 was their game of the year. I feel like a lot more people said that Ghost was their game of the year. I'm not mad at either game being game of the year. They were both great for different reasons. Where am I starting? I'm going to start from the new island. In answer to your question, Paul, I'm going to start from the new island. I have about 20 or so minutes until the game becomes accessible. But what I thought we'd do in that time is, I haven't completed this game to 100% completion. I figured it would be good to go back into the world of Tsushima and just have a little look at how everything stands currently on the PS4 version of the game. Despite the fact that they're bringing out all of these upgrades, I do have to say that revisiting this game a little bit, it looks great on the PS5 already with the PS5 patch that they put out like a while ago. How much is it? I believe it's like £30 for the entirety, but that's, you get the director's cut upgrade, you get the PS5 upgrade, and you get the expansion included. However, I bought this game flat out director's cut just straight off the bat. I went back and just bought it because it was the only way that I'd have access to this at midnight. I will not be here. For the next couple of days, so I wanted to make sure that I actually had a video I could leave you with. So I said, you know what, I'm going to do the late hour shift, and I'm going to stream the first hour or so of this game as it comes out, of the expansion and of the director's cut. And I just, like I said, thought it would be very important if we actually take a second to just appreciate how good this game still looks in its current build on PS4 and PS5, importantly. And I mean, it just, I have not known a more photogenic game, and I think that's the best way to put. Like, this game is so photogenic. You can click photo mode at near enough any point in time, and you're always going to find something in this game that looks absolutely beautiful. Thought you weren't going to play this tonight. I wasn't, and then I realized that, you know what, I'm not going to wait all weekend to get my teeth into this, and I figured I'd just do the first hour or so and allow people the option of watching if they so choose. You can play the multiplayer in the meantime. I'm happy. Welcome to the chat, Caesar, as well. I'm happy just like delving back into the world of the like as it's presented in the a slightly older version now, just so people can sort of remind themselves, and also so we can look at what's going to be happen, like what are the major changes going into the director's cut. Now, in answer to your question, not question, Tom, but if I had waited for the PS4 upgrade, which would have saved me some money, and I'm mad that I didn't save money, but it is what it is. If I had waited, if I had waited for that, that wouldn't be released until the 20th. But if I purchased the director's cut all over again, which I have done, then what it's allowed me to do is preload the game, and that should preload the expansion and everything else as well. But it was like the only way I could get the option of doing that in order to be able to stream it today. Am I mad that I dropped £70 on a game that I basically already own? No. Like, genuinely, I'm genuinely not mad at all. Look at this game, bro. Just look at how beautiful. Even on the PS4, even with the PS4 version, this game just looks absolutely just stunning at all points in time. So I figured, you know what, I'd go back in and we'll just take a look at it. And I know there's going to be things that people are like, oh yeah, the load times. I thought I did. Did I not just do this? I did this off stream because I was like, there's a Legend's Tale that I didn't do. But apparently, look, I'm just going to go back. I'm going to go into the main game room into this time. So I was just like, look, I never completed this to 100%. There's still stuff I need to do, which is why I'm also happy that I kind of saved it without knowing. Saved it for the director's cut anyway. As pointed out, as Caesar saying, you can go back now to like dual areas and stuff, and you can like replay certain missions and stuff, which has been added, which I think is a really cool feature. But I still have stuff to get done, which I'm saying, looking forward to getting done in the director's cut. I think this is going to be one of the few games that I actually go for a full-on platinum for. As you know, I rarely platinum games. The other thing about how good this game is, is I rarely get on my horse. Like, it's so good looking that I just want to walk everywhere and take my, like, there's no rush, especially now that I've completed the game, but there's no rush. Like, I just like looking around. I like staying on foot and just not missing any of the details, and there's so much moments and stuff in this game like that. But we might as well get this mission done. Return to the musician. Okay. But yeah, so we got like 20 minutes or so until the actual PS5 director's cut comes out. How I get up to this guy, I have no idea, because I kind of scale. There was no need for me to scale down the mountain in the way that I have. I might just. Here's a good example as well. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, the load times. I played this game on PS4 and the load times were impressive then. Play it on PS5 with the current patch without it being a director's cut, and even still, the load times, that was like 10 seconds. So I assume that the director's cut is literally going to be like seamless. Seamless as well. The sword by your cam is missing. Ah, man. You know what? I was gonna say it up for nostalgia's sake. I can still do that in theory. Maybe I'll do that before we start the actual director's cut. Did I get the Sly Cooper trophy? I mean, unless it's called Sly Trooper, I have no fucking clue. The new Battlefield will have anti-cheat system that will be continuously updated in real life. Sunday they will be televising gameplay multiplayer. There's 20 maps at the beginning, plus zombies. Zombies for Battlefield? Are you sure? Are we talking about Battlefield? See, look, I'm on foot again. Is that confirmed for Battlefield? I don't feel like that. Are you sure it's not Call of Duty? Vanguard? The update is live? No, it will be. It will be in 20 minutes. At least for people. If you're in Europe anyway, it's already out for you. If you're in England, it will be out in 20 minutes. If you're stateside, it will be out probably 2 to 3 hours after that. I don't know what the exact, how far behind are they in the States? Is it 4 to 6 hours? I feel like it kind of is. So yeah, one of the few advantages of being in England at this point in time. Nobody cares about Battlefield? I care about Battlefield. I need to change it back into English as well for the sake of stream. But yeah, we got 20 minutes. So I figured, jump back in, remind myself of the world get the katana up. I feel like that's a really good point. We need to bring back the katana. Maybe I can do some gear upgrades as well. Because I've just been stacking gear stuff, I think, at this point in time. But yeah, it's kind of not hard to believe that this is pre-director's cut, but I mean, there's not much I'd change about this game. I think one of the few things I would actually change about this game is I would add in emotes. Like, it's such a small thing, but I think if this had emotes, while I already love the photo mode in this game, you know, while I love it already, I think one of the few things that could be added would be emotes, just to bring out a bit more personality. You can obviously do stuff like already. You can, like, they already had things like where you can just, what was it? Like, you can change his emotion. And I just feel like the perfect complement to the fact that you can change his emotion would be to go ahead and make it so you can change his poses. Now, of course, you can do stuff like this, which probably not done in the best scenario. Like, you can do... You can do stuff like this, which I think is a good compromise. Like, you can pretty much get what you need. It just takes more time. Like, you can get more what you need out of a shot. But yeah, I'd love to see them just add in some emotes. I know that sounds like a really, really dumb thing they added on a lock-on system if you go to settings. Even in here, I mean, that's a good ass photo. I'm not even mad at that right now. Yeah, I understand it exactly. Just because one game may not be of your taste doesn't mean that nobody in the world cares about that taste. There's always going to be people that will sort of you'll find the people and resonate to those people that do care about it and stuff, you know. So I'm completely on your vibe. But are you trying to tell me that they're adding zombies to Battlefield? Because I can't. There's no way I can believe that. I should probably do some fighting or something to like get my to remind myself of controls. Are you saying there's a lock-on added in this as well? Well, gameplay. Target lock. Oh! No way! No way! That's actually, look. I was willing. I was willing to put up with the fact that they had no targeting system. Oh no! Yeah. It's the other reason I don't get on my horses, because I think I'm playing Red Dead for no reason. Come back! Come back! What was it you said about the upgrade? I chose to pay 70 so I could preload, basically. If I had waited for the upgrade, like from PS4 to PS5, that won't go live until the 20th of August, which is tomorrow, right? So I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait to then download it all, you know? I wanted to be able to preload because I won't be here tomorrow to download and play it. I will be away. So I made a big boy decision. And I said, did you love this game? And I said, yes, I did. And I said, do you love it enough to pay another £70 on top? And I said, you know what? I do. I will. I've got stuff I need to do in it. This will just give me that added longevity. It will add the expansion and so on and so forth. And I said, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. And I don't have to wait around for the preload stuff. I'll do it. And I'll be honest, right? I have not been happy with the rollout for this upgrade at all. Like, I really haven't. They made the pricing just confusing. They made it hard to access within the store. And I've not been happy with it. And that's a little bit more of the reason that I just said, fuck it, just buy the available package. That... You okay? What a tough beast. You all good? You can still preload the update if you get the digital update. I didn't know. I didn't know if you could do that or not, and I wasn't going to take the risks. And it is confusing. Exactly, Thomas. Like, it's confusing mainly just because I can't go onto the store and just select from my options. Like if you go into the store, it's really, they've made it more confusing than it needs to be. All it needed was a loading splash page that had all of the pricing options and an option to click add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. But they didn't have it like that, and it becomes very difficult at times to navigate it. Bro, I said I needed to fight to get ready. That guy. Let's see if this works then. We got a lock on now. We've got a lock on? Is it? It's been poisoned. Okay, but it's there. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Die! Bro, do you know how... Do you know how sick it is to have a lock on added? Like, because... In open combat, like... I should have remembered he's got poison heal. Poison arrows. Because while most of the time the combat camera doesn't get in the way, in close combat scenarios, like if you're near a building or something, or even if you're too close to a tree or something like that, it can be a bit awkward. It can be a bit awkward. And I agreed with that when it happened, like when I first played it. But I sort of learnt to get used to it, because what you can do with that is some really cool cinematic control over your camera angles. But I understand that that's not for everybody, and I think that them adding the lock on is actually a positive update. Where is this bird taking me? Where are we going, man? But as I said, I'm just preloading it at the moment, like pre-playing it, so you guys can remember just what it looks like before we go into the director's cut. Oh dear, what happened here? Looks like he survived the fight, but then... Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace, buddy. I wish I could get the PS5 upgrade, but I can't get it today because I spent £13 on 4 games from the new deals. Yeah, I mean, that's it. When you got to make some wise decisions from time to time. And as I'm saying, like, overall, this is like this is a fully playable game on the PS5 patch as it stands. It was a playable game on the PS4 when I played it when it first came out anyway. So, I'm very interested to see what they will add in. I'm going in as blind as possible as well. Just trying to get a bit of that feeling of when I first played this game, you know, and I'm hoping that's what I'll get from moving into the Iki expansion. But yeah, I could have saved some money on this, I really could have. But I also looked at it like this month, there's not really that much out in gaming. Same with next month. There's not really too much out in general at the moment, so I wasn't mad. And, you know, I didn't want to wait till midnight to then have to download, as Cedric's saying, there's a 60 gigabyte update to the PS4 base version. That's not an update, that's literally re-downloading again. Exactly. So I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna pay the full price. I'm just gonna bite the bullet, pay the full price, and make sure I can just have it all downloaded and ready to go ahead of time, you know? That was my decision. I don't regret it. Can we get some... Buddy, can you... Alright. Alright, if it works, it works. Love that. I don't know where I'm going. I am just passing the time and waiting for the actual... Did I come this way? But yeah, what a great overall, like, just to revisit my thoughts about Ghost overall. Sick. Gotta love when I'm just absolutely mess up like that. Overall, firstly, what a love letter to samurai movies and samurai tales throughout the ages. Firstly, really appreciate the level of detail that went into the actual story. And the fact that they managed to keep a story that keeps you invested while having such a good open world set. Like, there's always somewhere you want to go look for, like a nook or a cranny or a collectible that you didn't get or something. Like, they did such a good job with the open world elements, but then also made it like a really good single player game as well, which I find is a hard thing to do, you know, especially in open world. It's hard to keep people invested. So I was really impressed with the way they nailed it. What am I looking for here? I'm just trying to find... Is this in the mountains or not? Mountain... I mean, it's called Mountain Pass. Probably should have stayed on task. But yeah, like a beautiful love letter. A very well executed game. It's so stunning in the way that it looks. As I said, one of the most photogenic... one of the most photogenic games I've ever played. Ghost of Tsushima set the bar for me regarding combat. I can't agree with that, but that's because I've played Sekiro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the combat system's pretty good. Don't get me wrong. But it's, you know... I think, generally, as frustrating as From Software games might be, for some people, the combat systems that they have developed, as far as actual sword fighting melee type stuff, I feel like they're second to none. Like, it's one of the few games developers where every time you play the game, if you pull off a parry or a block or actually skillfully kill someone, you really feel like you've done that, you know? You feel like you have absolutely absolutely just won that fight. So, well, I definitely enjoy this combat system. I can't say it sets the bar, but it is similar to... It's got a Soulsy-like feel to it anyway, and now with this lock-on added, it's going to feel very, very Soulsy, and that's not a bad thing at all, you know? Marcelio, Curtis, how you doing? Bam, did you hear the rumors of the GTA trilogy all being remastered? I did. I actually did. So look, now we can... Hey. Okay, so you press up on the D-pad to activate the lock-on, and then once it's there... What stance do these guys die to? Is it wind stance? Get out of here. Bad dog. Bad dog. Come on, man. Even with the lock-on, I'm not using it. Fuck, man. Hang on. No, you know what? We don't need a lock-on. You know what? You know what? I don't need a lock-on. You know what? It's too late game to throw that in. That sounds so stupid, right? But it's too late game to add that in. I'll be the cameraman. Ow. I forgot I unlocked this. Maybe I do need a lock-on. Who knows? Everyone's... I love that they don't fight fair in this game as well. Like... But if we're comparing, like, the combat in this versus, say, like, the most recent Assassin's Creed, then yeah, this combat is... for an open world game, this definitely has one of the best combat systems I've ever played for an open world game. 100%. My opinion on the GTA scenario is literally just like, why? Like, yeah, sure, it's great, but I'm waiting on GTA 6, bro. I don't need GTA 5 remastered. I don't need GTA 3 remastered for sure. Like, I don't need anything but GTA 6. If you're gonna remaster something, remastered Red Dead 1. Like, because that was a good-ass game, you know? That is for the shield guy, right? Yeah. I mean, he got absolute... There was no need. There's no need. Who's shooting arrows, man? Someone's shooting an arrow at me. 5 more minutes. Yeah, look, we'll step out of this in a second. And we'll go to the countdown for the actual game. Who is it this guy up here? Bro, you were ping. I'm coming. Wait there. Wait there. Hang on. I want to see if he can hit. If his arrow can hit the tree. There you go. Confirmed. Absolutely confirmed. That myth busted in a second. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the interaction we have. Oh, come on. I didn't want to do him like that. I had something far more greater planned for that guy. Yeah, man, I'm just waiting on GTA 6 at this point in time. I think most people are, and we know that it's years off. But yeah, there's a couple other games they could remaster before remastering the classics. Because I can play most of those games on my phone. I was going to do that to that guy. I was going to give him the old off the mountaintop. Look, I don't even need the lock. Like, just we're good. Fuck a lock on. But this is the one place where I say the lock-on feature could be like valued because you know I just stabbed the wall there. What do I? Hang on. What do I have? Okay, apparently that's. Why do I need to turn that off? I need to turn that off. But I mean, it looks pretty cool when he's all burning up. Burning alive. The fluidity in the combat though as well. What do I need? Moon stance for this dude? No, he's a shield guy. He might be big, but he's still a shield guy. You know what? Don't question it. Just... Did you call me? Kill him. Oh, you get something special. Whoa, what did I hit him up with? I want it. What have I got in my arsenal? Explosive arrow? That will do. What a champion. What an absolute champ. That guy just took 2 explosive arrows to the face. Really? Come on, man. Come on, bro. You just watched your master get absolutely exploded on. Sorry, man. Not all dogs go to heaven. Right, what are we at? 3 minutes to go. Alright, let's leave this. 3 minutes to go, baby. I mean, is there any point in me even saving what I've done? I might as well. My only problem I worry about is what the save crossover thing's going to be like. Because I think I've put everything onto... We'll go back to the studio as well while we do this. We'll go back to the studio. So we're going to close that. And I'm going to go to this. And then I'm going to go to... See, look, I have all the Ghost of Tsushimas on my computer now. There we go. 1 minute, baby. 1 minute. Ben, welcome. Whatever square is for the big shield dudes. Oh, so it was the moon stance. There we go. Alright, cool. So I remember some stuff, and what I don't remember, you guys are going to remember, and we'll work as a team, and we're going to get this worked out. I'm really looking forward to it, though. Really am actually looking forward to it, though. This happened to me a bit earlier. I'll show you this quickly while we're just chilling. Oh, come on. That screenshot was good, man. Bro. It's a good-ass screenshot. Yeah, so this happened to me a bit earlier.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh no.
I just got absolutely just annihilated by that bear. Like he straight up just jumped me midway up a mountain and threw me all the way back down. All the progression I had made just fell to my feet. Yeah, the soundtrack is so good. Sitting in photo mode, just listening to music in this. That bear just comes out of nowhere. Yeah, exactly. Like he legit just was waiting for me and then jumped me, man. Like usually, I've had good luck with bears in Ghost. There's been a few times where I've managed to get the bears to fight on my side. You know, I've managed to use the bears in my scenarios to take out other people. And I've done it a fair few times, especially in the playthrough that was streamed. To the point where I was like, the bears of Tsushima, the army, and everything. And now, haven't played the game in a few months. I come back to that. I come back to just getting jumped by bears. Anyway, it's officially midnight now. It's officially time. The game is now playable. I cannot wait to see what they have done to this. We're going to be looking at the game itself, having a little look at the changes and things like that, see what they've done, see if it looks a bit better graphically and all of that kind of stuff. Good thing that we played a little bit earlier, so we have a direct comparison. But first we're going to load the game. We're going to see if I can get my game loaded onto this. I think I followed all of the steps to be able to do that. And then I will find out how to get into Iki's expansion. Now, the thing about the Iki expansion is you have to be past or in Act 2. You have to be a part of Act 2 in order to get your hands on the Iki expansion. Like, that's how it's unlocked. You have to be in Act 2. Which isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I personally think that's good, because for anyone that's new to the game, you should definitely play this game a certain amount before you even think about going into the expansion side of things, you know? But yes, thank you everybody. Welcome if you're just joining me now. If you've been here from the start, thank you very, very much. I'm going to do a quick rundown of the names in chat. I'm going to say hello, how's it going? Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being a part of this stream. I understand there's going to be people that just want to play the game and get their hands on it right now, but we're going to do what I tend to do with new releases, which is a first impressions. We're going to have a little look at what's going on with the game. We're not going to get too far into the expansion story stuff. I don't want to alienate anyone in that shape or form. We're just going to have a look at it and see how it goes. You know, see how it goes overall. It says continue here. Now I will be let's see what happens if I click continue, because I should have done all of the transfer stuff anyway. Hopefully. If this works seamlessly, it should just load us back to where we were. Okay, adjust the brightness until the ghost size are barely... Bro, I can't even see them now. Like, I can't see them there. I can barely see them there. That seems good to me. So let's see. Should I go headphones? I mean, I'm using headphones. Start off a medium. English dialogue. Yeah, sweet. Hopefully there isn't another surprise bear. I mean, this feels like the start of the game. This is the start of the game. Why would you say continue? You know what? Let's have a look. We're gonna look at this for a couple minutes.
The Mongol Empire is invading our home.
Let's have a little look.
They are brutal.
Because I really like the intro to this game.
Relentless. Unstoppable. We are 80 samurai.
We are.
Against an army.
We are. This is true.
Fighting to slow the invasion. Today, I die for my people. There must be thousands of them.
God, what good intro this game had. I forgot, man.
And defend our
Like, it's so tense from the get-go.
Tradition.
Beautiful soundtrack from the get-go. Is...
Courage. Honor.
Yeah.
They are what make us.
Yeah.
We are the warriors of Tsushima.
That's right.
We are samurai!
Ah! Well, I hate to break it to you boys, but you're about to get wrecked.
Break their spirits.
They're about to break your spirits, if anything, man.
Hey!
What great I forgot how good this intro was. I forgot. We were up against it at the start of the game. I forgot. The Mongols was rolling deep. Very deep. Look at that. They are ready for war. Alright, I'm bored. I'm not bored, but we need to load the actual save. It's just nice to
Outsiders!
remind ourselves
Send
where
your
we
finest
started.
warrior to face me! Nada, Jinnida.
Send him out. Apparently, all the cutscenes are now real time. Before they were pre-rendered to improve load time. Oh shit!
Descendant of the legendary
That's really cool.
Yoshinobu Adachi.
That's actually really cool. That's what I couldn't understand about what made Abandoned. Ah, he disrespected, fam. Bro! Oh, what an entrance. I love the way that they set it up. Like, he absolutely pisses on their honor.
Samurai!
Like, they just...
Do you surrender?
They're all like, we're about honor and blah, blah, blah. And this guy just turns up, throws a drink on dude, lights him up, and chops his head off. Like, it's such a... Alright, so here we go. The only reason I'm doing this is so we can have a little look at what's going on from the original game. I mean, everything's loading perfectly. I can definitely a lot more rumble in my controller right now, which is great as well. Fuck him up! Bro, I'm winning the war on my wands. Oh shit! I knew this was coming. I knew it was coming, and still I'm shocked. Okay, so all cutscenes are now rendered in real time, which is awesome. Very impressive that they can render this all in real time as well.
I need you with me. We've lost so many.
We have to keep pushing.
The textures look better.
Even if it costs us our lives.
Like, the textures actually look better. Like, this is gonna sound very strange, but everything feels a tad more muted, color-wise, but because of that, that actually makes it seem more realistic. Does that... You feel what I'm saying? Like, everything looks a slight bit more muted, but in a good way. Just removes a little bit of that full shine that a lot of games have. But yeah, like all of the rocks, everything just looks a little bit more closer to life currently, which is really good. I'm loving it. Sick. I just appreciate. Do you see what I mean? Like, now the colors are balanced in a way that if something like this is meant to be shiny, it shines. If it doesn't, it impacts the way that the light reflects off of it, which is it's these little things that I really appreciate, and the reasons that justify actually bringing things up a bit more. But we know how this plays out. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the title screen. New animation, you said? I noticed there was some new there was definitely some new animations in the base game as well. Like, I don't know if he's gonna do it now, but we're gonna go title screen and we'll see. And I need to load over the data somehow, because apparently it didn't do it. Transfer PS save, yes. Hello in Brazil. No, I don't want to. I want to load. Hang on. I want to load. Oh, it's because I keep clicking yes. Hang on. No, I don't want to save progress. Load. Okay, alright. Okay. No. Okay. 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 Oh, it's working! Okay. I have a fresh trophy list? Okay, alright. Would you like to overwrite your current? Would I? Let me do this correctly, guys. Sorry, hang on. Load. Sorry. Load. It's because I looked over at chat for a second. Do you want to save your current data? No. Okay. Load this autosave from just before. Right. Okay, so that's done. Is that done? Would you like to overwrite your current Legends mode save data with the data in the transferred PS? Yes. Okay, successfully done. Load. Is it this? Sorry guys, I'm trying to work it out. Am I just getting trophy? Are they like reloading all the trophies? Okay, yeah, so this is where we were. This is where we were. Here we go. Oh, trophies just gonna pop for the... That's a nice feeling. I never get trophies pop. Oh, they're all popping off. Alright, cool. So we are now in. We are now in the official director's cut. Iki Island is now available. This is where I need to go in order... And that's where... How far away am I from that? I was going to say I'm going to ride there so we can appreciate the beauty. But I'll probably go down to Cushy. Because I like the name of Cushy. This area here. Where is it? Cushy. We'll go down. We'll go down to the Yarikawa stronghold, and we'll ride down from there. Does that sound good to everyone? We'll take a little stroll on a horse, and we'll go over here. And okay. I'm gonna check what threw me off was someone said what resolution do I have it on, and I have no clue because we just loaded it and have gone with like the Tales of Iki are now available. So let's have a look. What are we running this on? Performance, higher resolution mode, better frame rate, higher resolution. What do we want? Higher resolution? I feel like higher resolution, right? I feel like that's what we want. The best of the best of the best. Michael, welcome to the chat. Quinn, I hope I'm saying that, over in Brazil. How's it going? Dominic, how you doing? Michael Myers and Michael Reviews, both in the chat. How you doing? Caesar, good to see you. Anne over on Facebook and Ben on Facebook. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you want to feel more part of the conversation, please do head over to youtube.com/Bamalam, which is the official YouTube channel. There's always more people in chat over on YouTube. But at the same time, maybe just the two of you could talk to each other on Facebook, and we'll create a new chat where all of these guys on YouTube aren't a part of it. So then... I don't know why I'm making this into a clicky thing. Watch on whatever platform suits you best. I just thank you for watching. Right, so we're going to leave it on higher resolutions. These trophies are about to pop. Should we make sure that I've got the right... Look, I don't even have fully up... Like, I feel like there's stuff I can upgrade still. Like, I have not finished this game, and I'm looking to finish it. I'm looking to finish this game and plat it now that it's come out in a better version. But we can put on a cool helmet thing. I don't mind. I used to have a lot of I used to like the straw hats. I feel like the straw hats were cool. I'm surprised that this is taking a second to load in here. And this is why we do first impressions, people. This is why we do first impressions. We're gonna send and report this that wasn't me, bro. I don't know what happened there, but this is why we do first impressions, because we find out what's wrong with the game, but also what's great with the game. Hopefully now when I press continue, it should just load us back into that part we were at, which should be good. Right, yeah, I'll take it. This is good. I actually really like this area on the map, mainly because this guy fishing, like, he just looks really peaceful. Like, he's just on his vibe. He doesn't even have a chair. Like, I feel like someone should bring him a chair, but he doesn't care, because he's just fishing. In probably like the worst fishing spot ever, because like you got all of this running water. Like, the fish are going to be very disturbed here. He's fishing in the same spot that this person is, I think, I don't know, looking for gold. But yeah, we're going to stick with the plan. And that plan was we're going to head over to where the Iki stuff is. We should also, I mean, I did test the fast travel, didn't I? But for now, I'm happy with everything that we have going on. Jeez, man, do you wanna?
That's my cousin.
Which way are we going here? Out this way. All right, okay. Bam breaking another game during his first playthrough. I have a gift, man. It's not a good gift, but I have a brilliant gift at breaking games for no reason. But yeah, as I'm saying, the first thing that really does catch my eye about this is everything just feels a little bit more set in realism. And the muted tones to the texture are what add to that feeling. Like, now when I look at wood, I think wood's a good example. This looks a lot more like wood. And I know that seems like a really dumb thing. Expert HUD on? Jesus. I can't just enjoy it for what it is. To be fair, I was playing with expert on. Where is it? Where is it? HUD style. I was playing with expert on earlier. I had to turn it off because the reason I turned it off is because I was doing a mission where I had to... It was like search the village. I was doing this earlier, and when I was checking that everything was working and stuff. I had to search the village, right? But it wasn't making it obvious what part of the village I was meant to search. So I turned the expert HUD off. I prefer playing with it like this because the expert HUD really does add into that. It really does add into that sort of big cinematic feel that this game delivers on.
Please, I don't know how to help this man.
I mean, if I've got to help someone, I've got to help someone. We are heading to Iki. That is the plan, everybody. Don't worry. I'm doing it on foot just so we can get a look at the environment and stuff like that. And I'll help a friend in need, if need be.
What's wrong with him?
He speaks of torture, madness, a monstrous ego who tears people from this world and flies them into hell.
Sounds like the ravings of a madman.
But yeah, the colours
there are
just
moments when his
blend
head
perfectly
clears,
now.
And he describes strangely dressed Mongols who appeared
It's
on
a bit more
stony
earthy,
beach, chanting
in a good way.
demonic voices.
Do you see what
I
I'm saying?
believe they are real, and that they drove the people of his village mad. A place called
Like, it doesn't
Drowned
shine
Man's
as
Shore.
much anymore, but that's a
Fukushima.
really good thing.
I'll look into it.
Be cautious, my lord. After hearing this man talk, I find it harder to sleep at night.
Alright, I've unlocked a new explorable region, so that's good. But yeah, like, it all pulls it together a lot better now. Someone saying, British bro, Roke, how's it going? Like, you know, like, we're on a fairly grey day. Now everything around it, like, the way that everything reflects light and takes in light, more importantly, how dark colours sort of absorb sunlight, it looks a lot clearer now. Can you see that? I don't want to feel like I'm going crazy, but that is the biggest... Other than the fact that we're clearly playing in 60 FPS right now, that's one of the biggest changes that I can see. I haven't done a standoff in a while. Might as well give this a go. Probably going to fuck this up, but hey. I've forgotten how you even do him. Is it when he makes a move I press triangle? He tried to hit me with the fake. Move. Okay, I fucked it up. What do I do there? I've forgotten how to play the game. This is not good. It was triangle, right? Am I tripping? We have a new lock-on feature as well. Hitting him with the big slash. Hit him with the big slash. The sword's so big it's got a kickback. Let's go, boss! Who's next? Who's next? Oh! With the dodge! With the absolute ultra instinct maneuvers! Did you see that? I ain't forgotten how to play the game. The game's forgotten how to play me, son! Jesus! Jumped into the photo mode just for the appreciation. Oh my god. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at that. It's the same but better. Wow. How does the controller feel? The controller feels great in my hands, firstly. That's important to note. But I mean, it has ever since I started playing on the PS5. But more importantly, I'm actually feeling the combat now. Like I'm actually feeling the impact of the fight, which is a very nice update overall. Okay in the chat, saying why don't I have the Japanese lip syncing? I can't answer that question for you, bro. Turn it on if that's the if that's the only thing stopping you from having it. Leon saying just jumped on in my lunch break. Thoughts so far. So Sam, welcome, man. Thank you for joining the channel, and I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking as well. I actually appreciate that, man. How are you doing? So, is it me, or does it look a little bit wider as well? Like, is the camera slightly more zoomed out now? I think. Okay, yeah, this is where I'm heading, bro. Look, I'm right there. Like, the camera feels slight bit. The FOV slightly changed. I could be wrong. But it pans out a bit more when you're on the horse. Should I make the weather nice? Oh, you can feel the galloping in the controller a bit better as well now. You really feel like you're riding a horse, you know? It really makes you feel like Jin Sakai. Yeah, it does. What about the bow? I'm glad you asked. Let's test it out. Looks like we got some unsuspecting victims over here. It's even when you go into the this listening mode, you get a little tingle in the controller. Not massive, but enough that you feel an atmospheric switch, which is cool. I've got some explosives as well. You didn't see me from there. I was hiding in the... Not only do you feel the tension of the bow, which is really cool, you also feel the explosion when it happens. He's dead. That guy saw his friend die and he's off. Wait, come here. Where you go? Where you go? I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk for a second. You're a traitor. You abandoned the theater of war. And all of you are comrades. Mid-fight. Not even at the end. I'd understand if you were the last one standing, but you legitimately ran off midway through a fight amongst men. Wait. It's probably not the best. It broke. It broke. Oh my god, he's off. He's the Flash. Look at him go. He's gone, man. I actually need to get my bigger bow out if I'm gonna... Bro, I think I've lost my... I think he's gone. That guy got the fuck out of there. I've never seen someone run so fast. He's still going, look at him. Come, get back here! He just said, fuck this shit, I'm out. He watched his friend get killed in one blow and was like, yeah, executive decision here. I don't want to be part of the Mongol army anymore. And for that decision, I'm going back to Mongolia. He got so far out of there. Hey, beautiful stuff. You love to see it, man. Because I'd be that guy. Do you think I'm fighting dudes with samurai swords? Bro, living in South London is enough of a challenge. Like, just go into the shops and that, you know what I mean? But not when everybody's rolling with samurai swords. Like, this was a legal, not a legal requirement, but like, it got to the point where Japan had to say, look, man, you can't carry swords out in public anymore. This is getting out of hand. I respect his decisions, says Tom. 100%. 100%. Fun fact, you cannot breathe while talking out. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah. This is talking right now. Have you never seen the Tenacious D inward singing sketch? You can sing while breathing in. I'm damn sure you can sing while breathing out. Or is it... Breathing out is talking. You got me. You got me good. Right, we're 80 minutes. We're 80 meters away from the Iki expansion stuff. Plenty of guys in South with samurai sword. Exactly. So for anyone that wants to know, obviously it will bring it up on the map for you regardless. But if you want to know how you activate the Iki expansion stuff, you need to be in at least Act 2. I don't think you need to have completed Act 2, but you need to at least be in Act 2 of the main storyline stuff. And it will show you where you need to go. But it's right here. It's right next to Akishima village, just a little bit to the left of it, right there. So, with that being said, you guys ready? I'm ready, man. I'm answering my own questions. Let us get into the Iki Shima expansion. I'm really excited for this. I'm going to be quiet in the cutscenes. I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to let it roll out, and I'll give you my reactions to it afterwards. Yeah. So, hey, and to anyone that's been following the channel for a while, and you remember my Ghost of Tsushima sequel pitch, I said in the sequel they would go to Iki. I said they'd make Iki a playable island. And you know what? This may not be the sequel, but there it is, man. My predictions were pretty damn good. You know, my predictions were pretty damn good. So, how about that, man? Let's have a look around.
This color. I don't recognize the tribe.
Shit, op block. Do you know what do you know the one thing that I do love about Ghost is, like, the whole island is war torn, and you're the lord, and you just roll up and you go, give me them supplies, and them. I'm even gonna steal your supplies from here. I'm out, bro. I got Mongols to fight, and you leave these people with, like, no food or anything anyway. You're just like, I've got to save the world, man. I'm out.
Some kind of restraint on her. She bit her tongue off. Bled to death. What did these people endure?
I mean, that's a horrible way to go. I'm really hoping that the expansion doesn't have much of these type missions. Do you remember, like, you know these? Where they give you a beautiful game that looks beautiful like this, and they make you look at the tracks on the floor for the next 30 minutes. They go, follow the tracks, follow the tracks. And all the time while you're following the tracks, you actually don't get to take in how beautiful the scenery is. I'm really liking this lilac lavender color that they're working in here. But, I mean, hopefully, if I just go over to this boat, it should activate it. Zeom saying I never even heard of you before. Well, welcome to the channel, mate. Click subscribe. You're stuck now. Shut the doors. Don't let him out. Nobody let him out. He's here for life. All right. Hopefully, this should just activate the expansion. Or maybe I need to find some other stuff. Where's my little army? You know what? I'll use the I'm gonna go over here to the big house that I missed. Somehow I went straight to this little hut and overlooked the big house.
It's everywhere. Can't you see it?
You okay, bro?
I can help. What's wrong?
Hurry! They're coming through the window! Run!
That's over now. You're here with me.
No.
Their minds are lost in 1,000 hells. Who did this?
You good? Bro, these guys are doing all the drugs. You got anything?
I won't listen. Lies.
You got any of the magic mushrooms you guys are clearly on for sale? Look at him. She's fighting like how you fight in your dreams.
I left you at the bottom of the lake for a reason.
That's how I punch in my dreams. All right, let's go in the house. It's just like when you turn up to a squat rave way too late and there's like 4 people left and they're all just K-holing disgustingly. Records of Iki. We've got new collectibles confirmed right there. 1 of 25. That's a considerable amount of collectibles. Alright, I think we've done all the... Oh, I'll take that as well. I feel like I should put these guys out of their misery, but, you know what?
Mongol tracks. What did they do to these people?
Oh, they're actually going to start the expansion with a... I missed one of the steps. I clearly missed one of the steps. I went straight to the... That's my natural detective instincts kicking in there. I went straight to the scene of the crime before they even had a chance. So there should be some Mongols around here, like, right?
Looks like an altar for some kind of Mongol ceremony.
Samurai!
Talking to me?
The eagle calls to you.
The eagle? Okay. Sup, boys? Shamans. Shamans. I don't know why I said it like that, sorry. Enter a chanting stance to stir the spirits of their allies, allowing them to attack relentlessly. In answer to the question, no, you don't need to New Game Plus to access this, but you do need to be in Act 2 of the game in order to access the Iki expansion, is what I've been told. It was just there when I loaded it up because I'm playing on my original save.
He's chanting.
He is chanting.
Filling them with bloodlust.
That guy. Okay. Oh my god, this guy's parrying my life away. What is it? Wind stance? Water stance? Wind stance. Get out of here! Yeah, wind stance. Alright, cool. And then it's water stance for the shield guy. Oh, beautiful. He's got new they got new outfits. These aren't your regular Mongols. What the hell? Oh! And they still die either way. Oh shit. Here he comes. This is the shaman himself. What? Wind stance. What do you want? You know what? That little upgrade to 60 FPS suddenly makes the fight feel like it makes it more vicious. Take that. Fuck your horse as well. Oh shit. Oh, they're coming. Bro. Bro, they're ganging up on me. Water stance. I'm standing in water, so it gets a plus 5 attack modifier. Shit, I'm getting beat up. They're fighting smart, like they're actually fighting smarter. I didn't know that's possible, but like these guys are fighting clever. That's the only time that the camera angle will fuck you up is when you can't see that it's a red attack. But other than that, like, yeah, there's a lock on. Now oh, did you see that kick? I didn't even know I could do a mid-air kick like that. That was sick. All right, guy. I know how to defeat you. Wind stance. Look, you see, he backed up when I was charging the attack. I don't remember them doing that. And this guy pulled back for safety? Hang on. I love that kick. That kick's like my favorite thing in the game. Oh, that's new. Hey, stop chanting, man. Which one of you is they doing that Mongolian throat singing? I'm gonna have to take him out. He's giving them an attack bonus with his chanting. It wants to be king of the castle. You? No. What, you? No. Who's next? Come on, step on up. Step back down. Who's next? Okay, you. Nice. Who's next? Is that all you got? Alright, cool.
Bastards. You won't torment anyone else.
Oh shit, did I kill the
I
shaman?
need to find out who these invaders are.
Maybe I shouldn't have killed the shaman. How much was it to upgrade to PS5? I believe the upgrade is £15. I could be wrong, but I think it's like £15. But as I said, like, this game still looks great in PS4 version.
They heard the call of the eagle.
The Eagle. Is he your leader?
She will lead the eagle tribe to your shores, with all of Iki Island at her back.
I mean, that guy just gave away way too much information. I'd not be happy with my henchman if he's just giving out info like that. Just giving it. He's giving it all of that. He's like, yeah, he's like, so who is he? He's like, she, and she is coming with all of her army from Iki Island.
Jin, help me.
That's his dad. We're in flashback mode right now. This is his dad.
May your death benefit all beings.
Well, you're making me relive this, man. It looks a lot cleaner, this game now. Very impressive that all of these cutscenes are now rendered in real time. Yuna, how you doing? It's been a while. Good to see you.
I came as soon as I heard. Those people.
They're getting the help they need. But I don't know if they will recover.
What happened to them?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen these Mongols before. They claim to follow someone called the Eagle. And they're planning an attack on Tsushima.
Those people lost their minds. If the Eagle can do that to the whole island...
She won't.
How will you find her?
One of our people mentioned Iki Island.
It's full of raiders and criminals. They hate the samurai.
I know. My father led the campaign to pacify them, and he died on that island. The samurai retreated after he fell. Now something monstrous has taken root on Iki Island. I have to go back.
Yeah. I get chills. The way they put the music together. Ah, man, I love it. I genuinely do love it. A mysterious new threat has taken root on Iki Island, where dark secrets and hidden bounty await all who dare its rocky shores. And guess where we're going?
Sakai is not welcome on Iki Island. If I want to wear the Sakai armor there, I need to conceal the clan markings.
Jin from Yarikawa conceals the Sakai clan marking on your Sakai armor, so the people of Iki Island won't recognize you. Alright.
Your boat's ready.
I like this. This is a cool little intro as well, wasn't it? It's a really nice intro. And also, again, what I was noticing in that real-time rendered cutscene was the way that the light was catching his face, the way that the light was catching his armor. Just a few things in this that just really pull it all together. I feel like I might change the armor because we're going, like, if we're going over there, I want to be in something that's, like, I shouldn't be rocking the Sakai clan armor considering the history of the island. So I want to go with something that's a little bit more, like, traveling samurai-esque. I think I'm going to go with the Ronin attire. If I can upgrade this, I should probably do that before I leave. But you know what? Do I want to go with that, or do I want to go with the Ghost, which also needs an upgrade at this point in time? Yeah, if we're rolling up there, we're rolling up as the Ghost. We didn't spend an entire game building up our name and legacy as the Ghost for us to not roll up like the Ghost himself, you know? We're going with the white headband to match, I think. One thing about those real-time rendered cutscenes is they're a little bit... They drop frame rates a little bit at certain points in time. That's not something that I'm mad at or anything, but it's interesting to notice. That wouldn't have happened with a pre-rendered cutscene, you know? Chaos head, actually. Maybe we going in there. Yeah, we going for chaos. Cover the face with the ghost mask so no one knows who we are. Yeah, we ready. Oh, we ready to go. Now we're going to fit right in with those raiders and stuff. I feel like I should upgrade this armor, though. Just before, because I can... it's not, yeah. Let's upgrade the armor quickly. And we can test the load times between the fast travel now. Oh, that's about 3 seconds tops. That's very quick. Where's the armor in here? Is it outside or inside? That was super quick though. Like I might as well try and get some upgrades, right? Can I upgrade my bow as well? Right, yeah, sick.
Death from afar. At
that
the
maxed?
moment,
Okay.
your bow is as good as I can make it.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, thanks for that.
An honor to work on your bow, my lord.
This is the one time like where I miss having the non-expert HUD, because it's just very easy to find stuff. You the armorer?
I work on all kinds of armor. Something for every type of
I think
armor.
she's the armorer. Something tells me that she is the armorer.
This will protect you.
Okay. Right, let's get that. That is maxed out.
Much better
Nice. I'm
protection.
also going to max out this Ronin attire just because I want something that's like
This will protect you.
I want something that's a bit sort of like, you know what I mean? Like I'm out here like if I'm going to be rolling with the raiders and the pillagers and that, I need to be looking the part. The cutscenes are 30 FPS to be cinematic. That would make sense, but they're still dropping, like just generally dropping frame rates. Can I not fast travel here? Fine. I'll get on my horse again. I mean, look at that. He looks pretty fucking. If I'm being honest. Oh, look at the sun. Look at that beautiful sunset. Oh, looks better than life. Actually does. And do you see what I mean when I'm saying that the colors now, like everything catches the colors better. It reflects the colors better. It's just these fine tuning detail. Like, look how good that looks, man. Just finely tuned. Working on stuff that was already there, but just completely just fine-tuning it. I don't want the Way of the Flame equipped, by the way. I don't like it. Just keep doing it instead of my triple slash attack or whatever it's called, the Heavenly Strike, where you strike down 3 people. But yeah, now we look the part. Now we look like we're ready to go. Speak with the boatman and head. Okay. You, sir!
Sail on your command.
Can you take me over to Iki?
Are you sure about this, Lord Sakai?
One of them
Iki
ancient
Island's
Uber
no
boats.
place for a samurai.
You're about to start a long series of tales. The enemies on Iki Island are ruthless and can test the strength of even the most hardened warrior. Are you sure you want to proceed? Now, considering that they said that this was meant to be played from Act 2, I should be okay. I should be leveled enough, gear-wise and such.
My father built it to last. If there's trouble on Iki, the locals may be sheltering there.
I'll get you there as fast as I can, my lord. The sea's been angry ever since those Mongols arrived. Storms are especially fierce around Iki.
They couldn't find any frame rate drops at any point at all.
Doing something horrible.
That's super solid.
Whatever they're up to, they've angered the kami. But don't worry, I've sailed through worse.
Come, Kaze.
All right.
Brace yourself, boy.
I chose the stupidest hat for this.
Kaze!
No! Don't you do this to me. Not again. Don't you do... Not again. I swear. I did not rename this horse as close to the other horse in order for that horse to then die as well. Trying my best with these horses, man. Wet look works well. The fabrics work really well.
Kaze? Kaze!
Oh my god. No, this is like deja vu.
I hope you made it to shore.
Yeah, I fucking hope he made it to shore. I'll be honest with you. I really do hope he made it to shore. This isn't the hat we're going with. I'm not feeling the hat. What did we have on? Was it the Chaos headband? I think it was called the Betrayer's hat. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got some new... okay. Okay, those are nice. Old school with it. Swordmaster's hat. Oh, okay. Bro, where's my little... I just want my headband. I like Naruto. I just need my #1 headband. Right, here we go. Okay, no more. He's doing the ghost shuffle. Did you see that? There it is. A little ghost shuffle. Sometimes he doesn't move over certain objects correctly, and he does a little ghost shuffle. This is cool. I just love what they've created with this game. Oh no, am I okay? I don't think I'm in the best of shape. I'm loving the way the fabrics have reacted to the water. The way it hangs off the body now, different, not as flowy, way more weighed down. Good fabric.
Did I make it?
Or the way the little part of the bow just whistles in the wind. Looks great. All of these whale bones all over here as well. Like
an old smuggling hideout.
This is... Yeah? Alright. Like, the best way to put it is everything is performing as it should. Some of these, like, the rain's a little bit still, like, eh. I've got my second record of Iki confirmed. Back to stealing stuff. That's all I do in this game. I just go to places and I steal. Like, that's my one thing that I do. Like, I'm meant to be a lord and I'm just out here just robbing anything I see. Like, that's mine now. I own this.
Need to find a way out.
Is this a new animation? It is? Hang on. Alright, hold on to it. And you can really feel that in the controller again. You feel the tension on the rope. Fuck off! You hearing that music? You hearing that music? Sucker punch! You done it again! I wish I had a cigar for that moment, but legitimately, they know, if there's one thing these guys know how to do, it's the intro to a new part of a story. Like, they are really good with their title cards. Like, bro! Beautiful little transition as you came out into the light and I love these guys. I love them. Sucker punch, man. You didn't even need to give us this. You didn't even need to give us this, but you did. And fair enough, you've charged for this, but they've given us so much since this game has come out. And I love it. Like, I can't wait for a sequel despite playing the expansion. There's so much I can't wait to get into it. The legend of the ghost has not yet reached the people of Iki. Here you have a clean slate to build your legend anew. Nice. And this is new exploration techniques specific to Iki Island are available. Alright, like, in comparison, that's a decent chunk. That is a decent like, Ikis are not a very big island anyway. But that's like bottom of the starting part of the map, which is like a good chunk. Like, legitimately a good chunk.
Sakai isn't far.
He said I got new techniques, right? Like new exploration techniques. I actually have points. Follow the guiding wind to discover animal sanctuary. You know what? I'm not going to look at this because it's ruining stuff that I'll find as I go along the way. I don't want to do that.
See if anyone is sheltered there.
Andoir, I completely.
Maybe near the wreckage of our
Look
boat.
at it! Come here!
If it was
Oh my god! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Hello! Oh, can I feed the monkey? Oh my god! Oh my! Oh, there's more! How am I gonna hurt you? Come here! Come here! Come here! Oh my god! Come here! Come here! He just ran through a log, but it's all good. Yes. This might not be a monkey, right? Is this a baboon? Baboon confirmed. Or are baboons monkeys? I never know what's the difference between like a monkey and a. Is it a chimp? A primate? Is it primates? God, I'm bad. I should watch more Attenborough shows. This feels like an Attenborough show. Look at this. And here, the red-faced, red-arsed baboon, native to Iki Island, searches amongst the salvage, washed in by smugglers. For these baboons are looking for alcohol. Baboons love getting fucked up. That's just a fact. That's a fact of life. But he looks great, man. Hey, do you need a new game to play the DLC? No, you don't. To play the DLC, you need to be up to Act 2 of the game. Of the main story quests, you need to be up to Act 2. There's 3 acts in the game in total. You need to be at Act 2. And once you're at Act 2 and you've got the DLC loaded, the second you load up the game, it should, like for me, it brought up a little notification on screen. I pressed the button. It showed me where to go on the map. And that's where I went. Yeah, the graphics are really impressive, aren't they? Like this, like it's... The one thing that I do feel about Ghost, and I still feel it looking at this, like, with Ghost graphic, and this is something that's a testament to how good the game is, right? If you focus on any one area a little bit too much, it falls apart a little. Like suddenly you go, hey, those rock, it's quite sparse. Like it's, like if you focus on any area too much, it starts to fall apart just a little bit, not massively, right? But then what you learn to do is when you look at the entirety of it, when you look at the entire picture that they're presenting, any little piece of detail that falls apart if you look too closely at it doesn't fall apart when it makes up the entire picture. You know, it really all comes together to create this visual spectacle that I think, as I've said before, makes one of the most photogenic games ever. But like, just look, Jin's just standing still, but the way that everything comes together here, the way that the wind's catching that little tassel on the arrow, the way that his fabrics move in the wind, the cool last stance he's doing here, but the way that all of the greenery blends together, especially the way that colours really do match a lot better now with this director's cut, it just comes together to make just such a complete piece of work that looks so good. So did they let you keep all of the upgrades from the previous game? Well, yeah, because you're not starting a new game plus or anything like that. If you are, then you'll have everything that you unlocked in your new game at that point in time. And I mean, once you've got a new game plus, you've got everything unlocked anyway, don't you? So you should be all good overall. But luckily, someone said they're called snow monkeys. Thank you very, very much. Macaques, I think. That does sound like the technical term for them. The macaque. And it's, here, the macaques. Yeah, that sounds. I could hear Attenborough saying that.
Where are you headed?
But yeah, they've done a very good job of making this a game that, when it all falls together, it works perfectly. And I think that's something that was such a benefit to it running on PS4. I don't know how they worked out the magic and trickery that they did with this game, because load times for fast travel and things like that, the photo mode, like changing time in photo mode and all of that stuff, was so impressive for even the PS4 version. And this just tightens every little nut and bolt to... Uh-oh. Danger. How many are we what are we working with here? 1, 2. There's 2 over here. Alright, let's take out these 2 first. That's me all over. Oh, I'll sneak up on it. Hey. I need to move. I need to. Bro, what was that move? He hit me with like 4 stabs.
Surge at that shaman's call.
I need to hit the other. I need to hit this guy. I'm getting effed up, bro! Need more resolve to heal? Yeah. I need a stronger resolve, you're right. No! 5 minutes on Iki and I die? I'm trash. I'm trash. Wait, what's this? Was that meant to happen? It was meant to happen. Okay, it's meant to happen. I think it's meant to happen anyway. Does it look better? Yeah, 100% it looks better. It's the devil is in the detail, as they like to say, you know? It's little things. It's like the way that lightings and textures have been improved to work with one another. Oh, they're gonna see that. They're gonna see my logo. Now they know who I is.
You. Are you the eagle? The scouts you sent to Tsushima. I killed them.
Yeah, talk your shit, Jin. Let's go, let them know.
Khotun Khan is dead.
That's right.
We defeated his army on Tsushima.
That's right, we killed him too. All your boys dead.
Tomorrow, 1,000 samurai will join me on the shores of Iki.
Yeah. Gas them up,
Surrender.
man.
And we will spare you.
Yeah, talk your shit, bro.
It was hard. Drink.
You wanna hit this? I think it's a bit of opium mixed with mushrooms.
Easier ways to kill me.
I do not harm my guests.
What did you give me?
My sacred medicine. Save your strength. This is the easy part.
You won't break me.
You were broken long ago. I release your spirit to travel the underworld. Face the judgment of your ancestors.
Bro, she's taking us on a spirit walk. But not the good kind.
May your death benefit all beings.
My lord.
You know, I told you not to come.
Lucky for you, I didn't listen. I borrowed the first ship I could find. What's wrong? What did they do to you?
The Eagle tribe's leader. She fed me some kind of poison.
Let's find you a healer before they come back.
My katana was here.
Look around for the rest of your things.
The Eagle and her Mongols. Where are they?
I started a fire outside the compound. Drew them out to investigate.
Yuna is such a ride or die. Like, Yuna is legitimately such a ride or die chick. Wifer, damn it, Jin. Wifer. Take it easy, OC Reed. Yeah, I don't want this to be spoilery
Hurry.
for anyone.
Grab your
I assume if
belongings.
you're watching this, you've accepted that there may be spoilers. I assume that you also maybe want to watch up to a certain point just so you can see if you're going to invest money in it and so on and so forth, which is all valid. And if you're just here for the show, I really appreciate you being a part of this. But yeah, like, just the way it looks, like, it's just, it's obviously in the box, isn't it? The way it all comes together, it's just perfect, in my opinion, so far.
Let's go.
This way.
Also, first things first, I'm not wearing the Ronin gear, because the Ronin gear, like, I need something with a bit of armor on it. As you could see, I got beat down pretty badly there. So I need armor that's a bit more durable.
After all these years, Fort Sakai is still here.
You know this place.
My father built it.
Ah, of course.
Nice. I love the way they've thought about this story as well. And it could have just been them moving over to Iki and Jin not having that much of a connection to it other than the fact that he's here to stop the Mongols. But I really do like the fact that they've worked in a tie to his father. Because while we did get a fair bit of info on his father in the first game, I don't know why I'm calling it the first game, in the main game, it was very much about the father-son dynamic that he had developed with his uncle. So it's cool that we're going into the history of Jin a bit more.
Is anyone on the island fighting back against the Mongols?
None that I know of. Yet.
So you haven't found allies?
No. Iki Island resents Clan Sakai. It will be hard to gather support.
Because of your father.
He's like always living under the expectations of family and stuff, and I think that's a very good story narrative to go with in general. It's something that we can all relate to on some level. You know, living up to those expectations. But again, just... this game is beautiful. Can you also see the heat? Like if you look to the left, because it's quite hot up, like the torches are really warping the area around them because of the heat waves, which is really cool. Like just all of these little things that come together. But like I'm saying, it's just the slight touches that really bring it. Like the slight changes to the lighting dynamic, the way that it responds with the environment around it a bit better. The colouring on everything seems, like I'm saying, like this looks way more like wood now, you know?
When will the other samurai get here?
Like they took a bit of the polish off, but for a good reason.
Not even Sensei Ishikawa.
Was your father killed at this fort?
No. We were ambushed in the canyons.
So you were there with him?
Yeah, I cowered. I cowered off. Couldn't save my pops, man. Oh wait, I should probably sneak. Take it easy, Anwar, as well. Thank you for passing by.
Where to?
There's a ravine across the yard.
I wouldn't want this experience to be ruined for anyone either.
I'll follow you.
But like I'm saying, I'm not going to be about for the next couple of days, so I wanted to get a stream in. We have a look at the basics, we have a look at the intro kind of stuff, and then you guys can go play the hell out of it because it's the weekend and I know that's what everyone's going to do. So by the time I get back into the city in a couple days time, then I can continue to stream this without worrying about spoiling it so much for people, you know? And if you are choosing to watch this playthrough with me because you don't have access to the game for whatever reason, then I appreciate you being a part of that journey as well. You know? I'm just doing stuff. I'm just being mischievous. Just being absolutely mischievous and just like... there was no reason for me to do that, but fuck it. I did it.
Losing your father in an ambush. I can't imagine how painful that was.
Sometimes I can't either.
Try climbing down. What do you see?
Why didn't you help me?
Well, that's the dad. In the trailer, I thought it was him looking down at himself, but he's looking at his dad.
You let him kill me.
I wanted to save you.
You saw your father die.
Something's wrong.
We're still tripping balls!
You poisoned me.
To open your mind, these visions are just the beginning. Without my help, the fear and pain will overwhelm you. Let me guide you through the horror. Purge the guilt from your spirit. Make you whole again. Just as I have done for all my shamans. Then we will tame this island and finish what your father started. Help me defeat the raiders of Iki Island. Avenge your father's death.
No!
I rate it.
Kill!
Should have known I was still tripping balls. It was a bit weird that Yuna had just turned up and all the Mongols had disappeared. But you know what? Saw a little bit of this in the trailer as well, didn't we? We should be young Jin now. Yeah, there we go.
Where am I?
Jin! Can you hear me?
Father?
I'm coming, father! Father!
Boy, you failed your father and now your soul is lost.
Can we get photo mode in this as well? Oh, we can get photo mode in this as well. Oh, baby. Young Jin. There's little trickles of purple. Let's get a good flare on it quickly. Okay. So what's really cool about this is like a little bit of a... Goes back into some of the stuff I loved about Infamous. Was the use of colours and particles and things like that.
Jin! You're in danger! Keep going!
I'm coming, Father!
Kazumasa doubted you, and you proved him right. What kind of samurai watches his father die?
The water's rising. Oh, get me out of here. Head to the light, maybe?
After my father was killed, he sailed home with his body. I wished I had drowned.
Soft! Clumsy! If he dies in battle, the future of our clan is in danger.
Your father never wanted you on Iki. Everything you do tarnishes the Sakai name.
That's a lie!
Jin! Hurry!
I'm coming, Father!
It was a trap! Thieves and murderers tricked us! Destroyed our clan!
Father!
Oh no!
Run, Jin! We're almost there!
You let your father die.
No!
May your death benefit all beings.
Father.
You all right?
The eagle.
She's close. We better go. I know someplace safe.
Whew. How cool was that? That was a great sequence. That was awesome. That was actually awesome.
You weren't looking so good. I let you rest.
Who are you? Answer me.
Hey,
You're used to talking that way to people on Tsushima, but not here, Samurai.
I don't even know if you're real.
Draw your blade. Find out how real I am.
Yeah.
You're from Iki. You know who won the Battle of Cloud Forest?
Rained 2 weeks straight before that battle. Flash flood killed samurai and islanders alike. We all lost. My turn to ask questions. What's a samurai doing on Iki Island?
The Eagle sent a scouting party to Tsushima. When I saw what they did to our people, I knew I had to stop them.
So you saw the effects of her poison?
More than that, she made me drink it.
And you can still hold a conversation? First time I've seen that.
How long does it take to wear off?
As far as I know, it doesn't.
I won't let that stop me. How long have the Mongols been here?
Few weeks. Wiped out most of the raiders. My crew are the last holdouts.
I can help you fight back. And drive the Eagle from Iki.
A samurai? Helping raiders?
Anything to stop the Eagle.
What's your name?
Jin. From Yarikawa.
Let me think about your offer. Jin from a Yarikawa.
You're not slipping away that easily.
I need to find more survivors, and you need to get your head on straight. Catch up to me at a farmhouse on the western coast, and we'll talk more. If the Eagle's poison doesn't break you first.
It won't.
You get these little tactical rumbles and stuff throughout the cutscenes that just add to the atmosphere. And this game's great at building atmosphere overall. The cinematic approach to their cutscenes is so perfect. I am once again in awe.
Then meet Tenzo.
With how well this game is put together.
I can't let the Eagle tribe destroy this island. I won't get far without Kaze. I'll find you, boy.
Is this coming to Xbox? Is it coming to Xbox? This is a good one. This is a good one. This is solid. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I haven't had a good laugh like that in days. Thank you so much. Right. What are we at? 1 hour 42? We'll do a little bit of exploration. Have a little bit of a look around. I don't really want to push on with the story yet. Because I feel like people should want to play that themselves, you know? How was the PS5 upgrade process? Well, Jay, unfortunately, I didn't want to wait for it to download. So what I did was I just bought the director's cut flat out.
You ran from your father's death for years. There is nowhere left to run. The nightmare will grow worse. You cannot face your father's death alone. Without my wisdom, you will lose your soul to madness.
The visions. They're
getting
still
stronger.
happening.
That was cool though. A little bit of an Arkham vibe to this sort of someone.
Are you lost without your father to guide you? Are you dreaming or awake? You can no longer tell.
Whatever the Eagle did, it's still affecting me.
Bro, you were tripping, man. You were tripping. You need to find a house. Order some McDonald's. Get some blood sugar going as well. Make sure you get a big Coke or something with that. Kick back, put on a Netflix series, and binge that until you stop having hallucinations? Hallucinations? And you'll be alright, buddy. You'll be alright. Did you lead me here? Bird? Why did you lead me? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Does that mean there's enemies here? I hear it. Do you hear the bird? But yeah, so I don't know if that answers your question. I basically, if you go to the store, you can find the upgrade in the store once, and you can upgrade. But what I didn't want to do was wait for the, wait to preload it. But then some people are like, you didn't have to wait to preload it. But I got confused, and I just said, I'm just going to throw money at the problem and fix it. Which is not... I don't advise doing that in any shape or form that when you don't have to. But I also decided that I thought, you know what? This game I enjoyed so much on the first playthrough that I don't mind giving them more money if it means that we'll get more games like this from Sucker Punch. So that was my thought process. I believe it's pretty easy. How has anyone else found doing the upgrade or anything like that? Has it all been pretty seamless for everyone else? Had to be done, man. Had to be done. I'm liking that this island feels different. Like it definitely feels different to Tsushima.
Iki locals forced to work.
That guy's out of there. He just saw someone drop dead on a platform. He said, "It's my chance to be free!" And he just legged it. I respect it. Buddy, I'm here to save you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on. I'm going to kill them all. You just... Go on.
Please,
no. He's trapped. He's trapped here. And when someone's trapped here, it's not as easy as just, say, opening the door and letting them free. You got to do some other stuff, man. And I don't have time for the counselling that it's going to take to get that man back on his 2 feet properly. I don't know why I've decided to go for stealth. I never go for stealth in games. I'm just thinning the herd. It's because I'm on a new island. I don't know what's going on. This is burnt out. Look at this. This has been burnt down. Everything tells a story. Everything builds up to it. Just upgraded to the director's cut from the PS4 version. Where are the subtitles? I just don't have the subtitles on right now, bro.
You've seen me.
Fuck him. And that bird's ratting me out. Oh, that was a shot. Oh, whoa. Okay. Alright, the time for stealth is over. Okay, alright, now I'm taking damage. Now I'm annoyed. Rob, I'm getting hit up here. No 2-pack. Oh, shit. The combat has evolved. No Halo. Shit. This is not good. Get out. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Run. Run. What's this? Oh my god. Okay, I need a new game plan. Good game, Bob Ross. Welcome to the joy of killing with your host, Bam Ross. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Run. I need to get close enough that they can't hit me. I need to close the gap on them here. I think I'm doing that. I think I did it. Nice. Okay. All right. Cool. Who was doing that? Because first things first. I got a. Oh, you came down to see. Thank you. Whew. I think I have fire arrows. Ah! Okay, I think. Oh. Please don't hit me. Bro, I gotta get good at this game again. I was never good at the game. Roll on out. Roll out of that. Gotta apply the Autobots theory. Thank you so much. That's such a cheap move. I feel like I should be using the lock-on.
Shaman's chant bolsters his allies.
That guy... I mean, I tried to shoot the shaman out of the sky. He didn't want to die. Bro, I'm about to get ganked up in this. I'm actually about to get ganked. To the roofs. To the rooftops. Alright, fine. To the rooftops! Oh, they've all got arrows. Not to the rooftops! I'm just gonna have to fight real good for a sec. That guy took all of my health in one slash. I respect it, but I'm mad. What is it, big moon stance for the big guy? What's up, big guy? Back up!
That shaman fuels their bloodlust.
I was pressing block! I was pressing block! Iki is no joke. It is no joke. That's a very good point. It is no... They came... Oh, wait. I've completely forgot. He's on fire. Is he gonna die? Bro, I went in with probably the worst strat. I went from being like, I'll sneak in there, to just being like, fuck it, guns blazing, and then just got absolutely dog walked by the entire camp. Is that a hit? Wait, hang on. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, man. That was a shot. That was a shot. Let's be a bit more... Let's be a tiny bit more tactical this time. I literally just went in there and tried to fight the entire camp, which I don't recommend. That's more like it. No, no one saw me. No. This is mine now. Upgrade to my bow again. Jump that. You can jump that. Is that new that they've added that you can rappel up to things? I don't... I'm staying up here.
You've seen me.
You know what? I think I've just done the exact same strat. Whoa! Whoa! Bro, guys... We have... Iki is the ghetto, bro. Like, Iki is not... They're on stuff around here, man. They're like, come get jumped in the hood. What fighters... Bro, even the horse has come to... This is embarrassing. I'm getting... They've effectively pushed me out of the front door, and for that, I respect the hustle. Like they almost got me the fuck out of the camp, almost being the key. Bro, this is actually not. I need a genuine strat for this, and missing kicks like that is not the strat. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Get up! I can't believe I'm just dying. I need an actual strat here because I'm not. They aren't horsing around. They are not horsing around. Right, so we take out the. Just because I had enough of this. I know I hit that. I know I hit that guy. That's BS. I straight up hit that guy. That's just... For the first camp that I've come across, this is like hard. That's a direct. That's a kill confirmed. That's a kill confirmed. He's moved his head. Bro, I am actually like I'm gonna have to get good. There's no excuses. That guy's face got absolutely exploded. Right.
They've seen me.
I might want to take out the guy. Take out the shaman. Okay, I'm awake now. It's almost 2 in the morning, but consider me finally awake. That guy is okay. I gotta remember, I have a whole array of ninja tactics that I'm not using, like this. Oh my gosh, can you?
Shaman's chant bolsters his allies.
It does, you're correct. Fuck them all up, man. Fuck them all up. That guy just spawned in out of nowhere. Do you see that? This is more like it though. Now I'm scrapping. Now, bro, what just happened? What just happened? It's 5 in the morning. Jesus, man. Jesus. Bro, what? Does someone want to explain what's going wrong with the strat here? Like I was feeling the fight. I was like, yeah, this is it. But now they've made it personal. Like now it's personal. Like now I'm like, well, now I have to kill every last person in here. Take no prisoners. They took me for a prisoner. I don't know if that guy's dead. He's not, and I hit the fence. Does dual sense make a difference? You can feel it, and it does add to the atmosphere at times. But well, yeah, because
they've seen me.
I don't know how I got so sliced and diced in that last. Like that guy, he's done it again. I don't know how they hit so hard. Is it the shaman? Is the shaman like just that much of a difference maker? I mean, look at him. Let's take him out of the fight. Let's see if we can. Oh, but now they all know where I am. Okay, you know what? As long as they don't. As long as they all don't. This guy didn't move. This guy doesn't. Oh no! No! Leave me alone. Actually, leave me alone. 1v1 me, bro. Up here. Let's do it. That's what I thought. Who's next? I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Bro, this is... I'm actually... Hang on. I'm actually impressed. Can I get my... I'm actually impressed with... Where are you going? Yeah! Oh, did you see the horse run into the fence over there? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Bro, this is... I'm super impressed. This is a stick and moves. This is a stick and move situation. Like, fight one guy a bit, keep it moving. I've got to control the fight here. I need these guys to stop firing arrows at me. Yeah, you in particular. If you just want to stop, and you as well. If you just want to just stop hitting me with flaming arrows every 2 minutes, that would be great. Where are you going? Wait. No. You guys don't get to jump me 3 times in a row and kill me. He survived. All right, we'll let him go. He not. Wow, look at that guy. Look at that guy went out. He's like, if I die, make sure I die in a cool karate pose. You know, he's out here doing. I shouldn't get distracted. Let me finish off the fight. Who's this guy? Where are you going? What's up? Where are you going? Yes, try and go stealthy. I mean, now that I know how tough this can be, it wasn't as tough over on Tsushima. No, Stone Stance is good for the sword guy, right? Yes. Yes! Bring it on! You are so... Where you going? You didn't know where to go. Why do some of them flee? I don't have any arrows for him. Okay. That move will never get old. Like, legitimately never. Don't. Stop trying to run. I feel like I should get used to playing with the lock on a bit, because I'm missing a fair few things. Like in the combats, like I'm stabbing in the wrong places and things. I've done it! Success! They kicked my ass like 3 times in a row. I came back like doing the neck thing. Not today. And they're like, it's this guy again. You come to get beat up again, huh? Alright. There's like bullies in anime shows. Oh, look at this guy. He wants to get punched in the face again. But I have done it. We have successfully liberated a camp. We've done the first hour and a half or so of this game. I've avoided... Oh, look, the sun's come out.
You want to defend yourself, then train.
Oh, look, the sun's gone.
Get anywhere near the bastards. This is exactly why we have archery challenges around Iki. To train fools like you to shoot fast and run.
Shoot fast, huh? I will think about it.
Did you hear that? Archery challenges around Iki. Now, I'm going to guess that the archery challenges are going to take place of the bamboo chop, which I really enjoyed. I like the bamboo chop as a minigame. It's quite fun. But I like that not only have they thought about this island and as the way that they've designed it, the Mongols definitely feel tougher to fight. They feel like their AI has been improved I feel like it almost feels like the enemy is thinking more now, which is a very good feeling. Like I'm actually feeling outsmarted by the enemy at times, which is important for challenging combat. But then on top of that, they've also thought about how they're going to put in mini games.
You there? I know you.
Okay. Like they thought about how they're going to put in mini games and things like that as well. So I think this is one of the so far most solid expansions that I've played in a while. A lot of the time DLCs are just a couple missions and stuff, but this just feels like a genuine. This is what an expansion actually should feel like.
Me? You must be mistaken.
No, you're the one who cleared this place out. Why don't you do the same at Fort Sakai and free my mates?
I did.
One of them owes me big time.
I see. Regardless of this debt, I'd rather not leave Fort Sakai or your shipmates in the hands of the Eagle tribe.
Yeah.
I'll do what I can.
I will. But look, I'll be honest, I could play this game until the early hours of the morning. We've officially reached 2 hours, which is usually around the time that I stop a first impressions. But I'm willing to go for another half hour. My dilemma right now is just, I don't want to spoil any of the story beats for people, but I wouldn't mind exploring a little bit more. You know, I wouldn't mind just having a little bit more of a look at this island. And definitely let's have a little look at some of the undiscovered locations quickly. Just because it would be interesting to see what they've added to this game. Scott, welcome over on the Facebook. Antonin's still with us on the YouTube. Nice to have everybody here. What do you guys think from watching? Like or if you're playing along with me, what are your sort of first impressions of the game? Are you happy with it? Do you feel like this was something that needed to have such a price tag on it? I mean, $30 for the entirety isn't bad. Like you get the PS5 upgrade, you get the director's cut version of the game itself. You get access to Legends if you didn't already have access to the Legends, because some people might not have, but that was all included when you're buying it as a brand new package. And on top of that, you get this entire island-sized expansion, which, look, it's not the biggest map, but it's a considerable size map. And it seems like there's going to be enough in here to do. And yes, I am aware, because people completed the original game quite quickly, but there was a lot to do in that game. So I'll be interested to see how quickly the completionists clock in on this. I reckon most people can probably get it done by the end of the weekend, considering that this has come out on a Friday as well. But it will be very interesting to see exactly how much hours you can get out of this if you go for 100%. Is this what he wanted me to see? I like this feature as well. Oops. I have to hold it now. Hey, Sir Speaks a Lot, man. How you doing? I think I should be a mod so I can liberate your chat if you catch my drift. Show them a little gratitude. I can't do it, man, but I appreciate your continued support and your continued efforts at starting a war between me and MBG. Hey, we got the Prowling Tiger. Let's have a look at that. The Prowling Tiger headband. Oh, that's disgusting. That's like horrible. No, I don't like that. I'm not feeling the fashion over here in Iki, to be honest. Mars Invasion, how you doing, man? How you doing, Sir Speaks a Lot as well? Hope you had a good weekend and such. Hope you're doing well. Is that what I came to discover? How do I get up? How do I get back down? Nice. Yeah, the muted color, everything looks a bit more realistic, as I've said a couple times now. I am liking the different use of colors. They've specifically used a different array of colors to Tsushima to make this island feel different. Even the water over here looks slightly different. Do I want to fight anymore? Like, these guys are tough, bro. Like, you know what?
Disgrace to Clan Sakai. Humiliating yourself for the people who killed your father.
Yo, she needs to stop getting in my airwaves with the negative. I'm just making people hallucinate even more. Like I thought bro. I thought I already poisoned you. Yeah, he's yeah. That's the. I must have not used the right poison. Are you running? None of that. None of that. Shall I try do a standoff? I lost the standoff earlier. I'm ready. I believe it's hold triangle. I've forgotten how to do it. Hold triangle and release when he goes for it. Yes! And then the next one comes. Yes, I'm remembering. One more. Oh, bow before me. Who's next? He's dead. Now, guys, that's big dead. Bro, did you see that deflection animation? That was sick. Oh. 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 That was sick. That was actually sick. Waiting for that Ghost of Tsushima lock to come off. You mean like the time lock thing? Because it's time locked if it's not that date in your country currently, right? Brett, I'm designing a shirt for you. This is fun trying to guess what you'd like and all of that. I mean, if you want to ask me any questions, go ahead. But I trust you, Brett. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you. Lurp as well. Welcome to the chat. Dude, and hello back to you, Lurp. Antonian saying, I'm playing Ghost for 3 months and I'm still in the first area. I just run around and enjoy the world. That's pretty much how everyone plays Ghost. And if you're not playing Ghost like that, you're playing it wrong. Because there's so many moments, as I said, about this being such a photogenic game, is most of the time with this game, you can literally run around, stop, hit photo mode, and you will just find something that looks photo-esque, you know? Like, it's just beautiful. Like, the way it all just comes together. And then, I don't know how many people out here are really into their sort of, like, machinima kind of stuff. But it's so good, this photo mode, because it stays animated. For if you wanted to put together like a little, like a panning shot or something like that, like you can just throw in a panning shot, no problem. You can just hit record on your device or even just on your PS5, and you can just run through, and you can get a shot like that. Then you can do some, cool, like you get like, you come in, you do like an establishing kind of pan zoom. Obviously, you run it a couple times to get it spot on, but then you can get some just nice B-roll kind of material. Then you just go back into the game. You put on the expert HUD so you can't see anything. You punch in the edit just a tiny bit more so you can't see that undiscovered location thing or anything like that. You punch in, and then you just play the game cinematically. And then combining those two things together, you can make some really cool, like, samurai short film type stuff. Little fight scenes and things like that, just by combining these elements together. And just what you can do is, say you get a walking shot like this for however long. Then change the outfits, change the locations, record that. Just record yourself walking for 2 minutes in 5 different locations, in 5 different outfits. Roll into the edit, cut those together, line up Jin so he's always centered, and you can get some really cool like transitions and things. Like, this game has such a great scope on what you can actually do with it on a creative vibe, as well as actually just how it all comes together. Like the way the mist rolls off of the water, and you just have this dead guy that's ruining the scenery, but you come in and you just get these beautiful shots. Or that dead guy works being there, like, you know, but you just get these beautiful, beautiful shots that you can just start to put together. Also, the texture on that on these rocks is really nice, these wet rocks as well. Miguel saying Bam equals Hassan equals Kojima. Have you ever seen all 3 of us in the room at the same time? I'll leave you with that thought. But yeah, it is annoying that they content lock stuff to timing. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's kind of nice to get something for being in England for once. Normally we just get misery and bullshit. So it's nice that we actually get a little bit of early access. And, to be fair, America got like 2 weeks or a week or so early access to the PS5 itself. So it all works out in the end, doesn't it? Tatsu's Ladder. Where'd that bird go? Up here? Okay. Wait. Do you want me to go up, bird? See that little camera shake there? That was awesome. Mate, it just looks the same but better. I know that's such a cop-out way of describing it. We still have bamboo strikes! Confirmed! Yes! I love these. Also, I've been watching a lot of Forged in Fire recently. So, like, now when I do something like... They've also changed the actual, the way the HUD looks on... Like, this doesn't... This looks better. But I've been watching a lot of Forged in Fire. And so I always think about this bamboo strike when they're doing it, because they sometimes cut through the Tetsami mats, and they sometimes cut through bamboo as well. And if you've ever watched that show, then you know Doug Makida, the special weapons expert / martial artist, will always test your weapon and then go, it will cut. I just love it. Your blade, it will cut. Back like I never left, baby. Look at the sun. Look at that sun peeking through, man. It's just beautiful. Everything about this game is just beautiful, and I can't help myself but to have to look at it through photo mode for a sec. Like, look at that, man. Oh, man. I love it. I absolutely do. It's just so cool. It's so cool. So we're just going to do some of these undiscovered locations. Just so I don't ruin any story beats. Just so we get a little bit of exploration around the area as well. I genuinely, if I didn't have an actual job to do this weekend, like a presenting gig, I wouldn't come off this. I'd go for like a 72-hour stream.
How many has she poisoned?
You know, like, this looks great. I don't want to put it down. I don't want to stop streaming. I don't want to stop playing. I would be quite content just playing this until I couldn't keep my eyes open. How much is the expansion? Is it 15 as well? I don't know, like, because I bought it in one package. I don't know what the specifics are, and I found it very hard to find the specifics on the store as well. Which is why I just said, you know what, I'm just going to buy the entire director's cut. It was such a stupid idea from me, but I did it.
My mother taught me to play the flute in a place like this.
They put cats in the game. They put cats in the game. Maybe I do it on this stone?
It's an ambush.
It is an ambush. Get out of here, dogs! This is the cat sanctuary. You're not welcome. Disappear into the smoke. Stop, you're freaking out the... Get off me, you're freaking out the cats. They've never seen a dog this size before. Stop it. Bad dog. Come here. The combat animations have got better. The combat animations have got better. And with that 60 FPS, you just get this pop to the fights. Like everything feels that little bit more deadly because of the speed to everything that's happening. And the way that it can keep up with that speed. Right, this better not be in... I'm not getting ambushed for a second time. I came here to pet the cats, which I didn't even know I could do.
My mother would regale me with funny stories about the cats that roam the palaces in Kyoto.
We got Flute Hero in the game as well. No. Oh my god!
I would pepper her with questions. But soon enough, it was time for bokken practice. My mother would bring me to the swordmaster, a gruff country samurai. But I think she wanted something else for me.
Neko-chan! Neko-chan! Can I pet him? Game of the year. I don't care if it came out. I don't care if it came out the other year. Game of the year. Oh my god. I am actually... You don't understand how happy I am right now. Oh my... Bro. Bro, I am... I love cats so much. There we go, that's it. Look at him. I have 2 cats, by the way, if anyone's wondering why I'm so happy. And most people say that cats are little shits and stuff, but legitimately, like, and someone, I can't remember where I saw this, but someone said if you're not a cat person, it's because you don't understand consent. And that just makes so much sense when you actually think about it. Like dogs have no concept of consent. Cats are very much about consent. I am just appreciating the game for what it is. I am loving this. We have cats in the game. Oh my god. And you can pet them. And you can play flutes to them. And they added in a mini game that's like Guitar Hero meets playing the flute. Jeez, man. I want that little bit of golden shine just off like that. I want that in there. There we go. I want his face in there. Is that too much to ask? Yes! Yes! Oh! And he purrs? I wish they put the purr in the controller. That would have been a cool feature. Like, if I could feel him purring in the controller, I'd be so happy. I'd be more happy. I'm already happy with that. That is... And I'm glad that wasn't ruined by any of the trailers or anything like that. Look at them, little mountain cats. Awesome. I remember when they were describing this game and they said, like, that you can look across the skyline and see new activities, and that's still evident. Something that you forget to use from time to time. But look, we're going to go down there. I can't believe this. Look how good. Look how the lighting hits better. The textures are better as well. I keep saying it, but the textures are better. The way the textures process the environment, and it's probably, like, I'm probably very wrong with the technical terminology here, but that's what I'd describe it as. The way that everything reacts to each other now is a lot more natural. I found a pillar of honor. Hidden away, though. Nice, 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 nice. It's actually, you look at that directly and it's like, makes you want to squint. Beautiful job. Worth every penny so far. Like, legitimately worth every penny. They had to charge for this, didn't they? I don't know if I can make it down this. I don't think this is a good idea. I think there's literally a way to climb down just there. Let's not do the typical BAM thing of jumping off the edge of the map when we don't need to. Yeah, I know. We go down, 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 down. He doesn't. He does. Okay. Bro. I did the typical BAM thing. I took every correct step and somehow I did the typical BAM thing. I fell off again. I don't know how I managed to mess that up. I genuinely don't know how I managed to just mess that up. There was no... There was... No! How am I doing it? Oh. How did I do it twice? Oh. Archery challenge. So there is an archery challenge as well. Hey, Potato. Welcome to the chat. What a great name.
If you can handle yourself in a fight, come here.
Challenge accepted.
Are you challenging me?
That depends. Are you for or against these Mongols?
Against.
Then that's all I need to know. We set up archery targets around Iki to train for another samurai invasion. Instead, we got Mongols. If you're looking for practice, shoot an arrow through each lantern as fast as you can.
I've shot warriors while riding on horseback. I think I can hit a few lanterns.
Don't jinx
Hitting
it.
them is one thing. Speed is another. When you're ready, grab an arrow.
I'm going to use my half bow because my half bow is quicker. Oh, this is... Alright, starting it. What? Need to aim a little bit higher. Hey, they've rigged this like at the fun fair or the circus. I'm doing this again. I've missed. Load it up. Start again. No. You rigged it. You rigged it. Let's do this again. No. Rigged! Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Come on, man!
You can shoot at least.
Bronze ain't... No. You... Which one of you... One of you moved... You rigged my bow. Which one of you was it?
My tip? Imagine you're shooting at samurai.
Imagine I just killed him right here. What did you say about the samurai? One more try. One more try. This is a really fun minigame. We're going to go over new strat. Bro, gold is 7 seconds. Who's hitting that up in 7 seconds? 7 seconds? No, I'm good with silver for now. This ain't the Olympics, you know what I mean? Like, I'll take that. Like, bro, 7 seconds. Who's doing that? If you do that in 7 seconds, record it and send me the clip on Twitter, please. 7 seconds. I mean, it has to be possible or they wouldn't have put it in, but 7 seconds. I don't think you can fire 7 arrows in that amount of time. Can I use the slow down time thing on this? No, that's cheating. I don't want to cheat. Alright. I guess the last... We'll just go over to this place. And I'll show you how quick the loading times are one more time. Like that. Instantaneous, pretty much. Instantaneous. Well, you know, at least we've taken one little place back. Think I can make it? Yes, I can. There's another cat! Hey! I like that they're just roaming the island. That's cool. There's another one. Off you go. Neko-chan. So cool, man. What do you guys think, genuinely? What do you think? Are you gonna put money down? Are you gonna make the investment for the greatness? Are you gonna do the smart thing and not buy the director's cut outright like I did and actually pay for the upgrade? Be smart about it. Save yourself some money in the process. Do it. And it's definitely worth the money. I paid more than I should have, and I still think it's worth the 70 quid I dropped on it again. Memory of anguish. I mean, why? Do I want to remember this? I don't know if I do want to remember this.
I know this battlefield. I tried to forget this place.
Are you well, my lord?
This doesn't feel like victory.
Let me take you to your father.
We get a young Jin flashback? Playable?
Is this how it's supposed to feel, Lord Adachi?
Victories don't have to feel good.
There he is, Lord Adachi. I butchered his name, but you know what I'm saying. Adachi. I love the slight change in color grading that lets you know it's a flashback, but doesn't rob the moment of the beautiful colors still. Like, it complements them. They did such a good job with this game. Like, a genuinely great job with it.
These weren't warriors. They were untrained villagers with rusted...
Enough! I require a private word with my son. Lord Adachi, feed the men and get them drunk. Come here.
Alright. Sup, Pops?
Father, what happened today?
These villagers were helping hide the raiders.
We butchered them. All the men in the village.
The samurai ran hot, yes. But these fools attacked us.
See the forced pacing there as well to make me slow down and look at what was going on?
The man I killed.
The man you killed was a criminal. You did well today. Better than I expected.
Father.
We fulfilled our orders from our Jito. Raise your head high. Today, you were a warrior.
If you were here today, Father, do you condone my actions so freely?
I like it a lot. I really do like it a lot. Jin's such a cool character as well. Like, they did a really good job in putting it all together for the first game to allow for so much room for things like this expansion. The Kid of Fur Battleground. Right, well. 2 hours 30 done. I think that's more than enough for people to make their minds up on this game. I genuinely do. I think if you were on the fence about if you want to purchase this or not, I'd say just go ahead and do it. Personally, if you loved the first game, I don't know why I keep referring to this like it's like a sequel, because it pretty much is like a sequel. The amount of stuff they've given us. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be very hard not to keep playing this. Luckily, I won't be in my house for the next few days. So I will physically not be able to play it, and I'm not carrying my PS5 anywhere. And it's not an invite to burglars either. Yeah, I'm 110% on board with this. I was on board with it from the second it got announced. It's worth finishing the main game, but you only have to get to Act 2 to get to this, so it is what it is. In answer to your question, Brett, do you like colours that pop in a shirt, or do you like cleaner, more simplistic designs, normal size prints or oversized? Generally not too much colour. Like, I'm a big fan of like two-tone stuff, despite this being like 3 tones, but you know, I don't like things being too over the top. I used to, but now I'm definitely a lot more sort of simplistic as far as clothing goes. So I'm going to leave it in your hands. So whatever you come up with, I'm sure I'm going to be happy with. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining me for this first impressions. They're always a bit, I don't know how they're going to go, but I am just, it's everything that I loved about the first game. It's everything that I love about Ghost of Tsushima, but more. The best way to describe it is everything feels really fine-tuned. Colours work better in this. Lighting works better in this. Like, everything is just tweaked to that level of perfection. The story, the way it's going so far, I'm really interested in it. I think they've done a great job so far, and we haven't really scratched the surface on the story, which I think is good, because I'd like to go into this kind of as blind as possible, and I'm sure people would like to go into it blind as possible, but I feel like we've done enough this evening to sort of look at what it has to offer. There's some really cool mini-game side stuff that we've looked at today as well, which I think is awesome. The enemies are a considerable step up, it feels like. Or at least getting into that one market area was a lot tougher to get into. You have the lock-on feature if you didn't like the original combat camera. You have so much options with this game in how you want to play it as well, which I think is important for open world games. But I like that there's many different approaches you can take, and I like that this game keeps evolving that. Some of the little combat animations that have been added in, like, I'm still not over the fact that there's this one part where I went to strike at the guy and he did this twirling maneuver with his spear that pushed my sword back, but he also repositioned into a better attacking position from that one move. Like, they've really thought out the combat even more. Forts. There you go. Triple on top. No, it's not. But yeah, they've done a really good job with this, and they deserve all of the successes with this franchise. I can't wait to see what they do with an actual sequel. I feel very much how I did when I had only played Miles Morales for a couple hours. Like, excited for the future of this game's developer and where they can go with it, but at the same time really happy that I just have some new content to sink my teeth into from this franchise. As I said, this was a game that many people considered their game of the year last year, and rightfully so. And this, so far, I have no faults on what I've played, and if sleep wasn't an option and eating wasn't an option, I'd probably just stay here until it was complete and then feel really hollow about the fact that I just went and completed everything. But luckily for me, I still have a fair bit of stuff to do on the main island, which means I can really get a lot out of this director's cut. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that just play this from start to finish again anyway. I think it's a worth investing in personally, and I'm really, really happy. That's my thoughts and feelings on this. This has been my first impression. Thank you for joining me. Thank you everybody in the chat as well. We haven't really had any mods in here this evening. It's a very late stream. Everyone over here is UK based, and I wouldn't want them to go beyond sleep or anything like that for the sake of the stream anyway. But you guys have actually made that stream completely easy to navigate. No one's been a dick. There's nothing been wrong. There's not really been any spoilers or anything like that. It's just been a nice environment. So I thank you all very much for doing that, because you have created that, and it means less stress on me, and I can just enjoy the game. So yeah, big thank you. Round of applause to yourselves. Round of applause to Sucker Punch yet again. They've nailed this. The beauty of it is they had already nailed this game. It's just adding content to it at this point and thinking, oh, that would be cool. What if we added that? They're in a really good space with this, you know. Roll on. Ghost of Tsushima 2, main island, Japan. I'm really looking forward to it. I will be back. Maybe Sunday if I come back early. Monday for sure, where I'll be streaming this all week, and then I'll be streaming Ghost of Tsushima until I get the platinum. So that is what the stream schedule looks like. We've got a couple other streams to break things up as well. Riders Republic is coming out a bit later down the line this month. There's a couple games I want to pick up. I want to pick up 12 minutes. I'm really considering that. Considering streaming 12 minutes. I'm going to pick up Death's Door as well. I might do a little first impression stream on that. I know it came out a little while ago, but yeah, generally there's a fair few things to still get through, and more content to make as well. More skits and all of that good stuff. Appreciate it. We are closing in on the 10k mark for subscribers like crazy at this point in time. Like when I started this month, I didn't think we would be 600 away, but we are somehow. And I'm really thankful for everyone taking the time out to watch these streams and be a part of the channel, and just generally helps show support. Take care of yourselves, look out for each other, have a great weekend. I'm sure most of you will, because you're going to be playing this all weekend, so lucky you.